Hi guys, I'm Sam from Super Kilometer Filter, and today I'm going to show you how to install your mileage stopper easily and safely in your vehicle. Let's go. We start by loosening the side cover to remove the screw underneath. Use our unlocking tool, which you can find in our store. After removing the cover, loosen the screw behind it. Then pull the steering wheel as far back as possible to make it easier to remove the instrument cluster later. Pull the plastic steering column cover towards you with two hands to loosen the screws that hold the instrument cluster in place. The plastic cover is only clipped and can be easily removed. The next step is to remove the ventilation grill, which can also be done without tools. Simply pull it out with your hands. Then remove the plastic strip with the ventilation grills. This strip is also only clipped and can be removed with your hands. Now grab your Torx 20 screwdriver and unscrew the 4 screws to completely remove the instrument cluster. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell so you don't miss any new videos. Here you can see our kilometer filter with short cable. We always recommend buying a filter with a long cable for this car, as this makes it quicker and easier to uninstall the filter for a service appointment. However, we will still show you both versions in this video. We will start with the filter with the short cable. When connecting the filter later, pay attention to which plug the arrows are on. Now turn out the instrument cluster to gain access to the back. Pull the plug out of the instrument cluster and remove the black plastic cap from the plug. Now connect your kilometer filter to the cable. Make sure that the arrows on the plugs point in the opposite directions. Now put the black plastic cap on the other plug of the kilometer filter and reconnect the plug to the instrument cluster. That's it. The installation is now complete. But before you reassemble everything, first test the device for function. Before I explain how to activate your filter, I will briefly show you how to install the filter with the long cable. The installation procedure is basically the same. You just have to hide the long cable with the software module behind the plastic cover at the end. You can replace the software module with the small blind plug. The filter is then completely deactivated. This can be very useful if your car has to go into the workshop or you have had an accident. Simply install the cable with the software module as shown in the video. You can reach the module with one hand via the elastic cover on the side. So friends, now I'll explain to you how to activate the filter and what different modes there are. To activate your kilometer filter, press and hold the BC button for 10 seconds. You are then in mode 1, for vehicles built up to 2019 without an update and without live cockpit. The speed display works as in the original state. The kilometer count is completely stopped, but it is possible that between 0 and 1% are counted. But that's not worth mentioning. For vehicles built in 2019 or later, or with an update and the live cockpit, the odometer starts counting again after 3 km of driving. In this case, switch the vehicle off completely. Wait until the speedometer goes completely black. Now open the door to reactivate the car, then select the correct mode for your car. The blinker light will give you a visual feedback. To switch to the next mode, press and hold the BC button again for 10 seconds. In mode 2, the odometer is completely stopped. The speed display does not work in mode 2. The speed display shows 3 miles per hour. It is also possible that the odometer counts between 0 and 1% of the kilometers driven. The blinker light flashes twice after the mode is activated. In mode 3, an average of 30% of the distance driven is counted. There may be slight deviations. The speed display works and the blinker lamp lights up 3 times after you have activated the filter. Mode 4 is similar to Mode 3, but here an average of 40% of the kilometers driven are counted. There may be slight deviations, but 40% is a good guideline. In Mode 5, everything is back to its original state. The module is deactivated, the speedometer and the odometer work as usual. Here you can see very clearly how the kilometer count is stopped. All driving assistants are working normally. We hope you managed the installation well. If you have any problems, you can contact our technical support. As always, you will find the contact details in the video description.